Let me guess, you're ready to purchase a home, but you're just sort of a little scared as to what's going to happen with the market. Well, in this video here today, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you why right now, here in the first quarter of 2024, is the best time to purchase a home. So stick around. We're getting started with it right now. What is going on, everyone? It's Adam Taylor back again with another video all about living here in Maryland. Today, we're going to talk about purchasing a home right now in the beginning of 2024 and why it is the absolute best time for you to purchase a home right now. And I've got 4 reasons that you really should consider jumping on this as quickly as possible. So let's get into it. Let's start with number 1. All right, reason number 1 is interest rates are decreasing. Rates in the fall of 2023 were roughly around 8%. Now I'm starting to see from my lending partners rates in the 6s again, okay? So that is a phenomenal sign for you that you're gonna be able to afford the home that you wanna purchase here and not be stuck with something that you can't afford. Because let's face it, that's what's keeping everybody on the sidelines. Why they don't wanna jump into the game right now, it's affordability, guys, and lack of inventory. Because it's sort of like a double-edged sword. People that have the homes that you want to purchase, they don't want to move right now because they can't afford to purchase a new home that's a little bit bigger for them to fit their family's needs. So they're stuck in trying to make the home that they have work until interest rates or prices come back down. Well, let me tell you something. Prices aren't coming back down. Prices are still going to go up, especially here in the Baltimore metro area because it's such a highly sought after area in the country to move to. Now, if you can afford a house and you can swing it right now, this is the best opportunity for you to get out ahead of your competition because what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to afford the house right now before this other mass of people, once it drops down another 0.5%, that are going to come back into the market. So if you have the budget and you have the financial means to do it, right now is an incredible time to look at it with these decreased interest rates. Now, reason number 2 that you want to look at purchasing a home right now is because you're going to be able to actually go in and negotiate with the seller. Let's say you were sitting on the sidelines because you had a home sale contingency and now your home is finally under contract, but the only way you're able to submit an offer is if the seller will take a contingent offer based on the sale of your existing home. Well, you could get that accepted right now. Maybe you need additional money for closing cost help and the seller is offering closing cost help. So that's out there for you. Or maybe you need repairs to be done on a home and you can't swing it, but the sellers might be able to swing it. And that's why, guys, look, that's the second reason that you want to jump into this is because sellers, they are more apt to work with contract with contingencies on it. Because let's face it, a lot of these people probably put their homes up on the market on Thanksgiving, went through Christmas, they went through New Year's, and their home hasn't sold. And they're looking in the mirror and they're like, what's wrong with my house? Why don't people like my house? And that is your opportunity to come on in and get a great deal on a great home that you really want. And oh, by the way, we just talked about contingencies. You can get money off the purchase price right now and get that deal that you've been looking for to make it affordable for you so that you don't have to overextend yourself with rising interest rates that could come back into play at some point in time. So my friends, that's reason number 2. Now, real quick, before we jump into the last 2 reasons here, if this is your first time to our channel, number 1, I want to welcome you. My name is Adam Taylor. I run the Living in Baltimore channel. And on this channel, we talk about all things Maryland. We talk about living here, working here, chilling here, and most importantly, getting out and having some fun in the great state of Maryland. So if you're interested in learning more, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It's the one that looks like it's one over my shoulder here. Don't forget to give the little bell a click. That way you're alerted every time we put out another video just like this one. Now, as I always say, my team and I, we're receiving phone calls, text messages, and emails from folks all over the world looking to make a move right here to Maryland, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about making a move, we'd love to help you, but we need you to reach out and connect with us. So please give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or better yet, schedule your one-on-one Zoom appointment using the link down in the description below because we'd love to connect, jump on a face-to-face Zoom call with you, learn about your needs and what we can do to help you out with your transition here to Maryland. So with that said, let's get back into the last 2 reasons that you should purchase a home here in the first quarter of 2024. All right, reason number 3 you need to look at purchasing a home right now, it's because you have less competition. Look, I just told you about interest rates, and as they come down, more people are going to come back into the market. So imagine this graphic here right now. So you have this constant flow of people coming in like a river. Imagine a dam. The water's getting too high on the other side of the dam and they release another gate and all of these other buyers come into the market because that's what's gonna happen. Say rates right now are at 6.5. If they drop to 6, do you think you're gonna have more competition? You better believe you are. I mean, it is just gonna go bonkers. So if you can swing it, and I want you to really make a smart financial decision for yourself, I never want you to overextend yourself. But if you can swing it right now, you gotta get out there, start looking, get your financing in order, and really try and lock up a place. Because in reality, what you wanna do is you wanna be settling on your place before everybody is jumping into the spring market. Now that beautifully leads me into our last and final reason that you need to look at purchasing right now, and it is the spring market. You need to get out ahead of this traffic because let's face it, along with interest rates, it's cruddy weather out. We just had snow over the weekend, ice, it was a flipping mess here. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys watch the NFL football games, but the Baltimore Ravens Pittsburgh Steelers game, it was so nasty here in the Baltimore metro area that the cameramen couldn't even keep the lenses clear on the cameras that they were shooting the football game on. So where I'm going with this is it's dark, it's cold, it's icy and wet, and people don't want to look at homes right now. Now, there is a magical day when they do decide, it's like Groundhog Day or something, when they do want to come out and begin the spring market and begin home shopping. And my friends, that date is February the 15th. Now, I don't know why it is on February 15th that everybody just decides to go buy a home. Maybe it's Valentine's Day. Maybe they got lucky the night before and they had a discussion afterwards being like, hey honey, you know what? Maybe we should look at purchasing a home now. It's time. And then I'm telling you, it's crazy how accurate this is, but every February 15th, it just seems the floodgates open and the spring market begins. So my friends, look, I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to get you ahead of the game here. And if you are serious about purchasing a home, I urge you, if you can swing it, to really jump on this in the first quarter of 2024. Now, if a move to Maryland is in your future, as I always say, my team and I, we would love to help you out with your transition here to Maryland, but we just need one thing from you. That's for you to reach out and connect with us. So please give us a call, shoot us a text message, send us an email, or better yet, schedule that one-on-one Zoom appointment using the link down in the description below because we have your back when moving to Maryland. From Baltimore, down the bay, all the way to the beaches in Ocean City, Maryland, we have you covered. Now, before you go, I want you to check out this next video right here. I believe this is gonna be the next video you need to watch to purchase a home in 2024. Until the next video, my friends, take care. We'll talk soon. Take care.